Alright, good boss of YouTube, aka what's up YouTube, half for y'all today. Week number 7 of the NCP, so a lot of uploads this week. For those of you following me on Twitter, then you will know exactly what's been going on with me the past few weeks. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it before in videos as well. So yeah, just hospital issues and then PC problems, and yeah, definitely gonna get a new computer before this year ends, hopefully by summer, I want to say, and then hopefully I don't gotta go back to the hospital anytime soon. So yeah, we are taking on JustKurt and his Walt Disney Landorus. Amazing team name, by the way. Check him out, channel and stuff will be down below. Looking at his draft, he does indeed have Scizor and Blacephalon. That is because he traded with our week 6 opponent, which was Shuckle King, and he acquired Scizor and Blacephalon. So yeah, they both could potentially come to this game, and they're going to be very annoying depending on the sets. Landorus and Raikou, I think both come to this match just because they could either be set up or just purely offensive. Actually, Landorus, I could maybe see not coming because he could be worried about Weavile, although he may think that I expect him to not bring Landorus. And maybe he thinks I want to have something like Ice Shard or something if he's like a Rock Polish set potentially. Or maybe I want to have like Triple Axle if he's like a subset. So yeah, Landorus, I guess, still has merit, honestly. Celebi, I'm not too worried about. Tentacruel and Gyarados, he has 2 water types. One definitely comes, I think, but I don't expect him to bring both, so I'm not worried about that. And speaking of 2 Mons, Scrafty and Bouffalant, I think, have to come. One or the other, I don't think both come. Just because if one of those 2 doesn't come, then he doesn't really have a good answer to my Gengar. And Gengar can actually put in a lot of work in this matchup. So yeah, I expect one of the 2, but not both. Much like Tentacruel and Gyarados, one of the 2, not both. Aromatisse and Steelix, I don't think come. Aromatisse does not really do too much to my team, and then Steelix is weak to a lot of my team as well, mainly my offense. So yeah, those 2, really not concerned about them. So looking at our first team member here, we have Vicente the Victini rocking boots this time around because we're able to go with a modest nature, since I'm not positive he's going to run like a Jolly Landorus. I really don't think he's going to run Jolly Landorus. So he could definitely just be Adamant, I would assume, or maybe just like a Impish set potentially. So I figured I could just creep Adamant Landorus instead of Jolly, and everything would be fine, hopefully. So yeah, 4 special attacks. These are able to basically hit everything for some really good damage, and can 2 KO just about the entirety of his team. We don't hit the Gyarados for super effective damage, obviously, but if he does bring that, we have other measurements for it, so I'm not really too concerned about it if that's his water type that he does bring. Next off, we have Weavile, Life Orb, 3 attacks. Taunt is just there because I really felt like I didn't need a final move. I guess like Low Kick maybe could have made sense if I was really that concerned about Bouffalant or Scrafty. But I was like, Taunt does have some merit because I can taunt Scizor on a Roost maybe, or stop Scrafty from like going for bulk up if it is a bulk up set of Scrafty. So yeah, and Knockoff and Triple Axle basically already murk everything. Like they literally just smack everything for so much damage. Next off, we have Swampert here, which hopefully won't be caught like it was in week 6. Rocks for damage, dual stab, and then flip turn for momentum. Rock Helmet is nice for his physical mons, although I'm pretty sure he's going to have knockoff on Scizor or the Scrafty, so getting off a little bit of chip on one of those 2 is going to be really nice, I think. Next off, we have a more offensive Porygon 2 this time around. Bolt Beam hits everything for really nice damage, and with Analytic, because Porygon 2 is most likely going to be slower than most of his team, then getting off the boosted Analytic hits is really nice, along with the special attack investment, because we're still able to eat physical hits and special hits that we need to, and I don't expect this to sit in on something that can boost up against it a lot. So what I'm saying is that any neutral non-boosted hit basically Porygon 2 should deal with, and whatever starts setting up, I can just do something accordingly and go from there. So yeah, this is able to do some pretty good damage, I think, and gain us momentum with Teleport, which would be nice. Next off, we have Gengar. I really wanted to run Specs. Like Specs Gengar in this matchup looked so good, but I was like, I kind of want to Scarfer, because while I don't expect Gyarados to come, if he is Dragon Dance, I want to have something that's faster than it, and then if maybe he has another Scarfer, then Gengar is able to outspeed that. If he doesn't have a Scarfer, or if he doesn't have Gyarados, then Trick is actually really nice, so I can stop potentially something like Scrafty or Scizor if they're setting up, maybe even cripple like the Tentacruel, maybe steal its Black Sludge. That would be pretty funny actually. So yeah, I could also cripple like Buffalon if he does bring that, which would be nice. So yeah, Dual Stab, Dazzling Gleam hits everything. And then finally off we have Metallion the Stallion, Melmetal rocking a sub 3 attack set. This is able to put in a lot of work behind a sub. And the nice thing about this is that if Tentacruel is his answer to Melmetal, then behind a sub, unless he's running special attack investment and like a lot of special attack investment, then he can't break my sub. And if he's running a lot of special attack investment, that means he's got less bulk. So then Earthquake does even more damage, which is amazing. So if Melmetal can get out of an exchange behind a sub, then it can potentially pick up 2 KOs, which would be amazing. So yeah, that is our squad for this week. Hopefully we can win, and we continue our streak to playoffs, hopefully. So yeah. Hello, hi, yeah, boss of YouTube, aka what's up YouTube? Here we are with week number 8 of NCP Season 5. If we get a victory here, we are still on the road to playoffs. We are taking on JustKurt and his Walt Disney Landorus, if I'm not mistaken. So let's make sure to try attack that YouTube algorithm, answer the comment question of the day, which will be on your screen, and let's hit that like goal as we see our matchup here. So I just realized I don't have any paper. Wow. Ooh, this is bad. I usually like to write things down. It's okay. Hold on. Okay. As you can see, I am not very prepared for this. So we're going to see what he has. Wow, I cannot believe I forgot the paper. Okay. Lando and the Boof. Okay, I figured he would bring Boof a lot for our Gengar. Otherwise, Gengar just kind of went in. So looking at potential leads, I kind of want to maybe lead off with Swampert, honestly. Although he could lead Celebi. Porygon? Porygon doesn't seem like a bad lead, actually. I don't think he would lead Scrafty. I don't really want to lead Victini. Yeah, I'm going to lead Porygon. I don't think that's going to be our worst lead possible. So we're going to get this started here, as hopefully I'll catch it this time. You guys all know how I like to have a picture of the team here. So let's see what he decides to lead off with here, as we are going to be leading off with the Porygon too. I don't know. I guess I could have maybe led Swampert, although Celebi might have not been the worst lead ever. I guess he could have expected me to lead with Victini, but I don't know. Like Porygon, I think should be fine. Tinkerbell. Oh, it is the Celebi. All right, good. So that's good for us, as he ends up leading off with the Celebi here. Fix my hair, Celebi. Let's see how much damage we might be doing to this if he is running some type of bulk. So Ice Beam could potentially 2 KO depending on the investment of the Celebi here. So I don't mind going for damage here. Yeah, so we're going to see how much his Ice Beam does. He might just go for Rocks, as he actually ends up going for the U-turn. Okay. So doesn't do entirely too much to us. That has me thinking maybe he Scarf. That could be a little bit annoying. As in comes the Scizor. If this has knockoff, that's a little bit of a problem, as Ice Beam does do a nice little bit of chip there. So no leftovers, which means he could be running Boots or potentially a Berry, maybe Banded could be a little bit of a nuisance. So I'm going to bring in Swampert here. We are Helmet, as we should be able to deal with anything that this Scizor wants to go for. I don't think he's going to be bulky on this, is he? So he's going to go for knockoff. Okay, that didn't do too much. Yeah, it looks like he's not running a lot of physical attack investment. So I could Rocks here. Celebi could potentially come in. I'm not too concerned about that yet. I'm going to go for Rocks, as he goes for the Roost. So he's got Roost and Knockoff. He could be Defog on this, actually. However, Scald is free here. Even if he brings in the Celebi, it's going to be taking the Rocks damage, Scald damage, and potentially the burn. So I don't mind going for Scald here. In case he does want to go for the Defog, then I still have a chance to burn. So he does go for U-turn. Okay, so that's nice. I'm not sure if he would be Swords Dance or not, because he's got to have Bullet Punch or Defog, I think, as his last move. So he does end up bringing in the Celebi here. This is a little bit annoying just because obviously I don't want to stay in here. As we do chip him down, do we get the burn? No burn, which is not the worst thing ever because of, what's it called? The thing that does stuff. Heals things. You know what I'm talking about. So you could go for U-turn here, which is a little bit unfortunate because I don't exactly have a good switch into this. If I bring in Celebi, not Celebi, sorry. If I bring in Big Teeny, is that the worst thing ever? Kind of. Yeah, this is really rough. If he does go for U-turn. I think I'm going to make a bit of an aggressive switch into Gengar here. In hopes that he goes for Giga Drain, maybe? If he Earth Powers, that'd be a really good play. Oh, he does go for U-turn, though. Okay. Curse Body. Oh, that would have been fun. Okay, so he does end up going for the U-turn there. We are chipping him down. He's sitting at about 70 now, which is nice. We saw Rocks up. Scizor comes in. I don't know. I think Scrafty's a pretty safe switch in here. Oh, Dazzling Gleam. It does so much damage. It does so much ridiculous damage, but I can't go for the Gleam. Do I Melmetal here? I don't really have a good switch into this. Damn, dude, I need to get damage off on this. Okay, I'm gonna bring in Swampert here. As much as I want a Dazzling Gleam, if he is Spadef bulky, then he lives a hit. So yeah, knockoff made a lot of sense here. As I think I can just go for the Earthquake. So he's not running leftovers, which is good. Earthquake is also doing some pretty good damage. I don't mind Earthquake here, actually. We can do some damage to him. Scalding might have not been too bad, actually. If he puts us into... If we live the next hit, we're in Torrent range. So then I could go for Scald, I guess. Just try to do some damage while also fishing for a burn, potentially. Yeah, I mean, Earthquake still does more, but it's fine. Dragon Dance. Oh, no. This could be bad. Does this win? This could just win. Does this outspeed Scarf Gengar? I don't know. 76 times. No, okay, so Scarf Gengar should still be able to outspeed this, so I'm gonna Earthquake here. Okay, I thought he would Dragon Dance again, but he just goes for the Drain Punch. That's a little scary, because now I think he could be Roselli Berry. Huh. If that is Roselli Berry, I think it just wins. Does it? This is really bad. This is really, really bad. Okay. Please don't be Roselli Berry. Oh, this is really... I mean, he could be Lumberry too. That would make sense. So that's unfortunate. 71. Is he? Is he? Is he? Is he? Oh, no. He is. Okay, this is no bueno. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, it was so close. That sucks. I really wish that we had been able to keep Gengar around. Unfortunately, that is not going to be the case. Could that have been a roll? I don't know. Man, that's unfortunate. Alright, so we're just going to Ice Shard here. Knock this out. So Scrafty, unfortunately, has picked up 2 KOs against us. That thing is a problem, apparently. I knew knockoff would be annoying. I didn't think he would be set up though. So down goes Crafty at least. Hashtag not a 6-0. He could bring in... Ooh. Excuse me. He could bring in the Scizor. A Bouffalant maybe. Scizor actually does make sense. So now I'm a little concerned about the Blacephalon. Yeah, Scizor. Oh, I did not realize this was a full HP. That's a little bit annoying if he goes for Defog. We haven't seen him go for knockoff, so I don't think he has that. I could Victini. Actually, him going for U-turn here is really free. So I think I'm going to Porygon, actually. Because he could either go for U-turn or go for Defog here, or Bullet Punch. Again, he's got to have Bullet Punch or Defog, one or the other. Defog, I would assume. That would be worst case. Okay, so he does U-turn. He took a little bit of rocks damage, which is nice. As long as that thing is around. Unfortunately, though, Weavile is not going to be doing entirely too much. So in comes the Celebi here. I have a feeling like this could go for Trick. Am I concerned about that? Ice Beam would do a lot of damage still, though. And if he tricks, he more or less kind of gives me this. Alright, so I think it was like at 60 HP when it came in. So yeah, we just Ice Beam here. Flick? What is Flick? Flick? I did not even notice. I did not notice the nickname of this Scizor earlier. So yeah, Ice Beam here. Nice little bit of damage. Freeze? Ah, it's fine. Ooh, I almost teleported. I'm going to go for the Recover. His last... Like, what is his last move? I'm guessing it's Bullet Punch at this point because... Yeah, he should have defogged by now. He knows I can't touch him. Yeah, so he goes for Roost. That's fine. This is where I kind of wish I had Discharge instead of Thunderbolt, but it's not the worst thing ever. And we recover up to a good amount of HP here. All right, we're back. Okay, sorry, I had to like collect myself for a second there. So in comes the Bouffalant. Getting damage off on this is nice. As the rocks chip it down. I still feel like this could be Salt Vested potentially, or just really, really Spadef. Yeah, okay, really Spadef with leftovers makes sense. Because if I was Focus Blast, that's the only way I do damage to this with Gengar. So, I think I'm Melmetal here because it's really my only switching. And then I'm going to try and sub, hopefully. If he Swords Dances, that's actually kind of scary. Oh, it has Close Combat? That did nothing. That did 0. No, well, I mean, it did some damage. It's fine. So he is faster than us, unfortunately. I can just double Iron Bash here, honestly. If I take this out, that's good. He's going to be on -2. So, yeah, double Iron Bash definitely knocks us out. As he does decide to switch out, that's fine. Flick the Scizor is still going to be taking some good damage from this. Oh, that's barely a 2 KO. As he turns out to be Rocky Helmet, unfortunately. Okay, that makes sense. We do not outspeed this, though, which does kind of suck. So, let's see what we want to go for here. He could just Roost. Think I'm going to make the aggressive switch into Victini here. He can either Roost or be a man and go for knockoff. He goes for the Roost. Okay. So Victini is in. Victini is now. Victini gets a kill potentially. Maybe. Maybe. We're doing damage to something though. I know that for a fact. Bouffalon I think would be his best switch in here because it seems to be a really bulky Bouffalon set. So yeah. We can potentially 2 KO Bouffalon on the switch in. Depending on its spread, which is good. But I just click Blue Flare here. That Blacephalon is a giant problem. That could still win him the game, potentially, if it is Scarfed. Although, I don't know, I feel like Celebi's Scarfed. So I'm hoping he's not double Scarf. We lost our Scarfer, which really sucks. So he does switch. I think he was at about 60-ish. Alright, so this will still do some good damage. I did a lot. As I just switch right into Porygon here. Because we do not want to lose Victini right now. So Porygon here should not take too much. As I can just go for the Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt will knock this out. We still take a fire move if he goes for it. He lives Stealth Rocks, which is annoying. I don't think we got low rolled on that Blue Flare because that still did a really good chunk of damage. So yeah, Porygon here can still live any one hit from this. We knock it out. Thunderbolt hits everything coming in. I could have Ice Beamed here. So he's sitting at like 29%. In comes the Boof. Thunderbolt that for some good damage. Unfortunately though, close combat is going to do a lot. He could be slower than us, though. That's actually not good, because if we are faster than him, it's a little bad. Oh, could I risk Victini here? I'm going to make a... this is risky. This is really, really risky. I'm hoping he close combats. I really hope he close combats here. Because it covers me switching into Melmetal too. Yes, okay, so this is good. This shouldn't do too much. He's on -1 now, which is nice. So we definitely knock him out with the Blue Flare. I should get a kill here now. Do we knock him out? Oh, depending on rolls, we knock him out. I'm going to risk it. 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 Come on, Vicente. Come on, Victini. We got to get this KO, baby. Come on. We got to start dropping Mons here, man. We got to start getting these KOs. We still have a chance to win this, potentially. Potentially, we still have a chance to win this. And keep the dream alive! We can keep the dream alive. So, yeah, Blue Flare here is definitely my best play. As he switches out, of course, Disco Stew is the Blacephalon, and we should be able to finish this off. So that's great. This being gone is super nice. As down goes the Blaze. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Have I switched up moves? Could he think that we are choiced? Oh, I really want to glaciate here. No, I can't glaciate because if I lose this, I lose to Scizor. I'm going to switch into Porygon here. I really, really wanted to risk glaciate there, but that's not worth it. If he Swords Dances here, that's terrible. I think I lose. Earthquake. This could be a 2-hit KO. Frick, it is a 2-hit KO, darn. That sucks. If I'd been able to trace Intimidate. Well, no, I don't know. I've been liking Analytic. If I was Trace, I could have Trace Intimidate and then we could have lived another one, even without the Violate. So yeah, this is now looking really, really bad again. I don't think we win this again. If this is Scarfed, it knocks me out here. But I think I have to knock off expecting Scizor. I'm going to risk a knockoff. Alright, so he does switch, so we're going to knock off here. Flick the Scizor. It's going to live. Darn it. I thought we had got more damage off on this. Oh, it just died. What? I was not expecting that to just drop. Okay. So that's good. That's that. Well, I don't know. He could bring in Bouffalant. So he's down to Celebi, Landorus, and Bouffalant. I did not expect Scizor to just drop like that. Damn. Alright, do we have a chance? If he Scarf Landorus and Scarf Celebi, we don't win. He could bring in Celebi here. Maybe. Force me out with the U-turn, potentially. What if he has Dazzling Gleam? Or Leaf Storm? If he's not Leaf Storm, we can actually live a hit here. Yo, Ice Shard. No, Ice Shard doesn't knock it out. Oh, Ice Shard knocks it out on a roll. Ooh, is that worth the risk? Because he could just U-turn here. Yeah, because if he U-turn... Yeah, he could probably just U-turn, honestly. He doesn't lose anything in doing so. Yeah, if I can get this to take one more round of rocks damage, then we should be good. Alright, good. So now the next time this thing comes in, it's in range of Ice Shard. Potentially. The only issue, though, is that he can maybe try and pivot around with Landorus, because now he can bring in Landorus. Yeah, he can still win this. He can still win this. Well, actually, could he? I don't know. Weavile is, like, in a really good spot here. Weavile can do a lot of damage. And he's taking damage on Landorus as well. I didn't see how much HP he lost, though, on it. So, how is this going to go down? We still have a chance to win. We still have a chance to win. And the fact that we have our rocks up is also very, very helpful. So yeah, Kurt's trying to figure out what to do here, I'm guessing. I feel like he can just bring in Landorus and Earthquake. Or he brings in the Boof, that's fine. Do we live a close combat? How much time do we have? I don't know how much time we have. Okay, we have 4 minutes. 1:14. So we could potentially live a close combat here. If we live a close combat, we knock this out. I'm going for it. We can live. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. We're going to tank this. I know we can live this Melmetal. Let's go, baby. Come on. Come on, Metallion the Stallion, baby. Let's go. Come on, come on. I know we live. I know we live. I know we live. We got this. We got this. We got this. Yeah, because, I don't know. I don't think he's Adamant Max Attack is a thing. And if he's not Adamant Max Attack, then we should live this next hit. We should live this next hit. Now I wish I had been Protect instead of Substitute. That would be amazing. I definitely don't think he's Max Attack, though. So, We should pick up a KO here as he goes for close combat. Yes, let's go. This is about to go down. Yeah, so down goes Bouffalant. I don't know. Did we win? I don't think we've won just yet. All right, so definitely sacking off Melmetal to whatever comes in. Victini is still at a really good amount of HP, so even if he is Earth Power on that Celebi, we should still tank a hit. My concern is Landorus being scarfed and him being able to pivot in and out and intimidate spam my Weavile. So I need to not let that happen. But we're in a good spot here. So let's see what he wants to bring in. Weavile and Victini in the back have a really good chance to pull us out the victory here. If I get Victini in on Celebi, I get a kill essentially, which is great. So in comes the Tinkerbell. Okay. I definitely just Ice Punch here. Yeah. If for some reason he U-turns, but he should just knock me out here. And then I can bring in Weavile. Healing Wish. I mean, okay. That's a little bad. Hold on. Is that bad? Melmetal. Ice Punch still does a good chunk of damage to the Landorus, so I don't know. I'm gonna Ice Punch here. Why would he Healing Wish? I'm confused. Well, this is game. I just Ice Punch. Right, yeah, because Weavile just comes in and no Intimidate. Yeah, right? This feels... I'm scared. I'm going to see if he's Scarfed or not. Right, yeah, I don't really care about the differential. Am I overthinking this? I feel like I'm overthinking this. I'm just going to bring in Victini. So we're going to see if he's either Jolly or if he's Jolly or Scarf, then we win. Yeah, so it's fine. Let's see, Victini, guaranteed damage. Yeah, we can Glaciate here. Earthquake, okay, so he's either Jolly. Oh, wait! Wait, no, wait. I could have just choked. Oh, I could have just choked. Hold on, no. Oh, please don't. Please don't be Yachi. Please don't be Yachi. Please. Please. Yes! Oh my god. Oh, wow. Because, okay, I was worried because I EV'd my Victini to outspeed Adamant Landorus, not Jolly Landorus. So my thought was, if he's Jolly Yachi Berry, because of Yachi Berry, he lives the Ice Shard and then he knocks me out. Oh, wow. Whew, that was like literally worst case scenario, and luckily that was not it. I'm guessing he was Scarfed. Good game to Kurt. We pull out the victory. We are still in the playoff race hunt. Yes, we can still make it. We still have a chance to win it all. But very good game to Kurt. That game was super intense. That was way more intense than I was expecting it to be. But definitely check out Kurt, and I will see you all next week. So later, everybody.